Hey guys, welcome back to Husband and Wife Outdoor Life. Ashley and Matt here. We are just about to the trailhead. This is our least favorite part about backpacking, is trying to find the trailhead. So we are in Baldwin, Michigan right now, and we are gonna hike a section of the North Country Trail and do a little dispersed camping. I kind of have two ideas for spots that we can camp, and it'll just kind of depend on what we see. So
turn left onto Michigan Avenue. Turn left.
We always miss the trailhead the first time we pass by it because they're always hard to find. So I'm hoping this one's easy to see. It says we're like less than a mile from it. Oh, wait a minute. What is that sign up there, Matt? That brown sign? North Country Trail. Yep. Yep. Turn right.
This little dirt thing?
Yep. Wow, that was close. Way easier to find than our other ones. Hey, we're here. So we're starting at 76th Street Trailhead in the Manistee National Forest, and we're gonna hike north towards Bowman Lake. Just kind of a spur of the moment trip. We kind of planned it last minute because our original plans got canceled because of the weather. It was supposed to rain pretty bad, so we picked a spot on the other side of the state now, and we're gonna do this one instead. You ready to go?
Yeah.
About ready to give up watching YouTube on your phone?
Yeah.
All right. We are officially on the trail, as you saw. Started at 76th Street Trailhead on the North Country Trail, and we're headed towards Bowman Lake.
Ooh, check this out. Get a.
What am I looking at?
Just look at it. I don't know. It looks cool. I like this. This is neat scenery.
Yeah, it is kind of cool. No bugs. It's cold. It's like only 40 degrees right now. Northbound NCT. This way, southbound that way. The way we came from to the trailhead is a white blazed like spur trail that's like 100 yards max. So we're gonna head north. Look at how the grass is growing on the side of the trail, but it's not growing like next to it. That's weird. Huh.
Little crick.
Hey, look at that. Nice little water source right here.
Look at this neat little tunnel of trees. This is so cool. It's like the forest is welcoming us. Hello guys, get out of your house. Lose some weight. Thanks forest for insulting my waistline. But seriously, this is beautiful. Just beautiful pines. I love this type of part of the state. Just get these beautiful pine forests. Nice thin, tall trees. They're all mossy. I don't know if you guys can see, you got a little bit of color on them.
Look at how flat the trail is. You can see it like way up there.
I'm like looking around and every single place is just gorgeous. And a lot of the North Country Trail, there's sections I like, sections that are just kind of, oh look, it's woods, but I don't know, evergreens and spruce and pine and firs, that's what gets me.
I already have to take a layer off. It's too hot. There's a good use for the Y strap on the long haul Superior Wilderness Designs pack. You just throw my jacket right up there and I don't have to open my pack up or anything. It's kind of nice. Matt, how do you feel about your newfound lightweightness?
My newfound what?
Lightweightness.
Oh,
his pack is only 20 pounds. That is the lightest it has ever been for him. And he even brought his typical luxuries.
Yeah, I got my chairs. It's nice. I can barely tell this thing's here. It almost feels like a day pack at this point.
Yeah. I'm sitting at about like between 15 and 17. I kind of rearranged a few things this morning, so I don't know where exactly I am. But I took the bug spray out and a couple other things we didn't really need because it's not going to be as cold as it was originally forecasted. Oh, there's a snake.
And it's been revising up. So hopefully we spend some nice time in those very necessary chairs when we get to camp early.
There's something up here, Matt.
Yeah?
Like a sign or something. We'll go check this out. We just came from that way there through the trees, across this little 2-track. And the trail continues right here. You can see the blue blaze on the tree. So you don't want to turn that way and go down the 2-track. You want to go this way.
And looking at the signage, I don't think they want you to turn down the 2-track.
Yeah. It's either private property or some kind of logger thing going on. It says no admission.
Clearing the road or if they're logging for lumber.
We've come upon a barbed wire fence. Appears this is private property. The NCT does cross through it. I believe they want you to stay on the trail in this area. So we're gonna do just that. Oh, he's really got it fenced off the whole way. Look, you can see it all the way up the trail. It's fenced on both sides. So you have to remember the North Country Trail has easements through people's property, and you have to be respectful of that. Just stay on trail where you see, you know, posted signs, no trespassing, or in this case, fences. I believe we've reached the end of this guy's fenced property. There's a pay attention or a turn blaze here, and it indicates that we need to turn to the left. And if you see Matt down there, he's down where you want to go. There's a little gate in the fence. You want to go that way. There's also a gate to go this way towards this 2-track. You don't want to go that way. Be courteous. Stay off private property. And we know we're going the right way because there's a blue blaze. I wish there was such a thing as smell-o-vision. It smells like evergreen out here right now. It's beautiful. Tomorrow when we come through here, we're probably only going to be able to smell ourselves. But right now, it smells like pine tree, evergreen, almost like Christmas. It's a good smell. Okay, we checked Gaia GPS app and we are just under halfway to Bowman Lake, which means we've done about 3 miles roughly, maybe a little under. And I'm a little bit hungry, so I think I'm gonna have a little snack on the go. We're not actually gonna stop. I put some Cliff Bars in our hip belt pocket, so I think I'm gonna have a snack.
Just inhale a Cliff Bar. Yeah, it's really easy mileage too.
Which flavor did I pick? Oh, oatmeal raisin.
I love these, but God, it always looks like bear poop.
Let me see. I guess it does kind of look like bear poop.
Mm-hmm. It's all good.
What flavor is that?
Chocolate brownie.
Chocolate brownie. Looks like bear poop. It's a little wet in this section. The trail basically crosses through, I don't know if it's swamp or what. This is the first we've seen of any sort of bug too. Nice, made it. But looks like we've kind of reached the end of it. Are you done checking your phone, dear? Matt. mat, earth to mat.
Yes.
Kids these days and their phones.
I don't know. Well, looks like we are hitting our first major checkpoint.
Yeah. This is a spur trail towards the Bowman Bridge campground. And this is one option for camping tonight. If we continue this way, we'll eventually hit Bowman Lake, which isn't very far from here. And I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna check that. We're not gonna stop here now, but if we don't find a site we like at Bowman Lake, we'll double back here.
Because we have to come back this way tomorrow anyway. So maybe we'll be back to this bird trail, maybe not. We'll see. Can you hear the birds? How cool is that? That is awesome. They sound so pretty.
I don't know if I've ever heard that particular trill before.
If anybody knows what kind of bird that is, let us know in the comments. It's super pretty. I think we're pretty close to crossing 56th Street and the spur to go into Bowman Lake. But I just wanted to show you guys these cool trees.
Nice orange needles on the ground too. It's a cool color.
And it's pretty easy walking. This pine duff is
This trail.
really kind to the knees and feet. If you're looking for a nice easy walk, this 6 or so mile trail is super, super nice. Really easy. Well, we just popped out to Mac Road, so we're not that far from our destination. That's where we parked the car there on 76th Street. We've hiked this whole section here. This is Mac Road, right there on the edge of the map. And then Bowman Lake is just across 52nd Street, right here on the edge. Not sure if the camera does it justice, but there was one last hill kind of before Mac Drive here. At least I think it's the last hill. And we came from down there and just kind of walked all the way up. And it looks like we're gonna go up this way and out towards the road. Okay, we are coming out to 56th Street. It's quite a busy road. We could hear it for quite a ways. And right over there is the Bowman Lake sign. We're back on the NCT. That Bowman Lake sign looked like it just kind of went to a circle drive of some sort. At least that's what it looks like on the Gaia app. So I'm gonna follow this. I think I can take this right to Bowman Lake. It's not that far out of our way if it isn't right. But hopefully I made the right choice there. We'll see. We've reached Bowman Lake. Here's a camp spot right here, Matt. Alright, I think we found our home for the night here at Bowman Lake. Campsite number 1. Looks like it's got a pretty sweet view.
Yep.
That's where we're staying.
Fire pit.
Fire pit, tent pad,
Yeah, I'm glad
bench, and a view. Pretty sweet view if you ask me. Made it to camp. Water looks beautiful. Almost inviting enough to go for a swim. Once we hit the Bowman area, we saw 3 other groups of day hikers.
No, at least.
Yeah, we haven't seen other campers yet. So we're at site number 1. Just be aware that on a nice day it's not going to be super secluded right here in this spot in particular.
No, I mean the walking path is like how many feet? 5, 10 feet away.
Plus you do want to take the North Country Trail the way we did. Don't go up. I mean, I guess you could go up to that like parking area and walk in that way. But but if you just follow the NCT, eventually you'll hit a low depression area, and there's like a blue blaze on the tree. You can see where to turn. I'll show you tomorrow morning. Alright, tent's up.
I'm just gonna try it cold.
Alright. Okay, we got the tent up. It's got a pretty nice view of the lake there. Matt's gonna make up some packet gourmet salsa and the bean dip. You've seen us eat that before. It's good stuff. It's a nice meal. We usually bring the Fritos scoops in, so those don't break up so bad in your pack. Alright, I'm gonna make some fine-tune adjustments to the tent and get the inside set up while Matt works on that. Working on lunch still. Tent's up. Quilts are in there. Pads are in there.
This stuff's ready.
Everything's ready to go. They do have a fire pit at these sites. And they do have a wire grate, or at least this one does. So if you want to like cook hot dogs or something. So Packet Gourmet recently redesigned their food packages to be shorter, so you don't have to cut it down like I'm doing now. See how all the food is at the bottom? It's hard to dip a chip in that, so we always cut it off.
We're just gonna lose a tiny bit from when I steepen it.
I'll look it up. But they redesigned their packages, so they're supposed to be shorter now, so you don't have that issue. Not too far, Ashley. There we go. Okay. Now we have a bowl. It's got a little spice to it.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna walk on down to the lake here and do a little filtering. There is nobody here.
Ashley, do you see this thing? To the right there. That's a decent sized something around it.
There are so many fish in the water. You can see them. There's
two.
There's like a big smallmouth bass and like a bunch of bluegills right here at the surface. Awesome. I carried in a surprise for Matt, besides the salsa and the bean dip. How excited were you? Excited about those?
Super excited.
That was a good idea. I was thinking about like 2 cans of beer or something, but I ran out of time. My packing schedule was like literally right up to the last minute, and this was easy, and I already had it in the house, so that's what we're having.
So cheers.
Cheers. Check out that view through the tent. Our home sweet home. Time to make some dinner. Ramen Rescue. You guys have seen these before.
Only a few times.
We eat them like every time. Oh, that's funny. It says TBD on there for water. It used to say a certain number of ounces. So I guess Matt and I have been doing it right this whole time. Just never measure and do it however you want. This is the packet of veggies you get. There's a little dustkin in there you gotta take out. Veggies now in the bigger bag. Now you take your ramen. That's what you end up with. And then you have the flavoring packet that you can add. Optional if you don't want it. Adding the chicken packet. Get all that salty goodness in there. Then we end up with that. Still repping the same stove, the pocket rocket. I guess I'll just put like 12 ounces in. I know that cup top line is 12 ounces. Watch your fingers, it gets hot quick. How much do you want?
Whatever you want, I'll take the leftovers.
Okay, mine's towards the back. Yours is in the front. Matt just made some purple Gatorade. How is it?
Delicious.
Nice. So we're just sitting here by the lake, waiting for our dinner to finish cooking. And over Matt's shoulder there, not sure if you can tell with the camera, it might be kind of hard to see, but that hole in that tree there really looks like a kitty cat to me. It looks like Myra sitting there judging us while we eat dinner, which is pretty standard for at home. Makes us feel right at home. Right, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, dinner is served. Ramen rescue. Smells delicious. Dinner and a view.
Cheers.
Cheers. Matt's moved on to dessert.
Crispy.
Crispy M&Ms. The more he eats, the lighter my pack gets. Keep eating.
Oh, I can do that.
Gonna step away from camp here for a second. There's another tent pad just down the way a little bit. We're gonna go. I just want to check it out, see what it looks like. Oh, there's a rope swing down there. I'll show you that too. Check this out. See that? There's a rope swing into the lake. People probably swim here quite a bit in the summertime. It's a little too cold to do that today. So here is tent pad number 2. Also has a fire pit with a grate. I'm not sure how far around the loop the other 2 spots are. I know there's 4. They are first come, first served, not reservable. And you have to camp at the numbered site per the sign at the entrance. However, on the NCT in the Manistee National Forest, you can disperse camp, so you wouldn't have to go far if this place was full. Looks like Matt has switched into audiobook mode. He's got his headphones in. Hiker midnight.
Yep.
It's like
7:30?
8 o'clock, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And we're already laying in the tent. I think we're gonna just lay here and relax for a little while. We'll see you guys later. Well, it's finally getting a little bit dark out. I think we're gonna go to sleep now. It's after 9 o'clock, and I've got the party lights strung up. Brought them for fun. I knew it was a low mileage trip, so I brought some fun items. Looks like we might have a little rain coming in. I just checked the radar, and it looks like there's like a 55% chance that it's supposed to start raining here in the next couple minutes. So we're just gonna take the packs and chairs and stuff and just kind of secure them all so they don't get soaked, and then we're probably gonna go to sleep. So we will see you guys tomorrow morning. Just starting to rain. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of our adventure. That's a lake out there. Isn't that awesome? It's like, I don't know, 6:30, and we're gonna get our stuff ready, drink some coffee, and hit the trail early. So we'll check back in with you with breakfast. You can see the fog rolling off the lake. Pretty awesome. Actually ended up getting down to about 38 last night. But it's supposed to warm up pretty quickly. Looks like the sun is just coming up over our little hill there. It's stuck on the bird. Hold on. Let me get it swing a little bit. There we go. What is it?
It's a slug.
In your crock?
Yeah. Now he's all the way in. I tried to get him to go out. Go away.
Hot coffee. We went with the Starbucks. If you watch our food prep video, this is the one Matt likes. Italian roast. Delicious hot coffee. We're just about packed up here. Tent is down. I just gotta put the ground sheet away, pack up the chairs, and we still haven't really eaten breakfast. We drank our coffee, but Matt is gonna do another chocolate coffee combination, I think, with his oatmeal.
Yes.
What are you mixing in there?
Hot chocolate, because we're doing a cold oatmeal. And so I want to make it a little more exciting.
Let me see. Mint chocolate hot cocoa mix. He's gonna mix in with his oatmeal. Smells good. It'd help you, but I'm gonna film you instead. Mm-hmm. Not too much. Remember last time you did too much? Mm-hmm. What does it taste like?
Mostly mint chocolate oatmeal.
Mint chocolate oatmeal, is it good?
Tiny bit of cinnamon. Yeah, it's good.
Looks like chocolate. It looks like no-bake cookies before they're done. Mm. We are all packed up and ready to go. Should be headed out of here in the next 2 minutes or so. So we're gonna say goodbye to the lake here and get on the trail. All right, we are out, leaving site number 1. You can actually, there's a little spur trail, looks like, off the back of our site that goes right to the NCT, but I wanted to show you the entrance that we came in on that made finding a site pretty easy. The white blaze indicates the Bowman loop, and you can go this way as well. You can see the white blaze there. So this is the offshoot that we came up towards the campground. This is what you're going to want to turn on to off of the NCT. Here's the blaze. The NCT continues this way, up and behind the campsites. When you see that silver diamond there, that's your turn to go this way towards Bowman Lake. And you can kind of see the lake up and over, so that's the way you want to go. And then this is the NCT going back the way we came in yesterday. So we're gonna go back that way because the car is south of us now.
Yep.
Bowman Trailhead, don't let that confuse you. You can go that way, but you don't have to.
They both empty on the road.
We're gonna go back the way we came through the NCT. Right back out to the road. We're back up the hill from Camp to 56th Street. There is the turnoff there for the parking lot. So if you're gonna park at Bowman, go that way. Then you're gonna take that Bowman Trailhead down to the NCT into the campground. If you're hiking in from the south, you want to go down the NCT towards Bowman and just stay on it. You don't have to turn off at the parking lot. All right, let's cross the street. Okay, coming up on the only like hilly section we had yesterday. Get that out of the way early in the morning, and then we'll be smooth sailing all the way home. So along the NCT here, we found this tree with a hole, and it looks like little poops or little turds or something. I don't know what animal makes this.
Or what animal is very particular about its bathroom.
I don't know. If anybody knows what that is or what animal does that, let us know. We are back to Mac Drive. I'll show you. Yeah.
Hills are over.
We finished the hills, removed a couple layers, and now headed back on that flat section for like, I don't know, 6 miles or so, maybe a little less, and we'll be back at the car. I don't know how much I'm gonna film on the way out because you guys saw kind of the cool parts on the way in, but if I see anything cool, I'll show you. Definitely recommend it. Check it out. Put it on your list. If you're doing the NCT 100-mile challenge like we did last year, or the 50-mile challenge, which they started this year, this would be a good one to get. 12 miles, quick overnighter. All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. That's the trail right there. So we're gonna make our way through that. Oh boy. There's a blaze on the rock. I didn't see this on the way in. On the ground there, they blazed the rock. Cruising right along. This flat section is nice. You really make some miles very quick.
Yeah.
This is a good section to choose for this weekend. All right, we are, I believe, about a half a mile out from the parking lot. Very close. We're still ahead of schedule, which we're happy about. And yeah, we should be out of here soon. Great trail, great hike. Right, Matt?
Yeah!
All right, see you at the trailhead. We've reached the spur to go towards the parking lot that way. If we wanted to keep going southbound, we'd go that way on the NCT. But I think we'll head back to the car. So,
Probably shouldn't miss Mother's Day.
yeah. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next adventure. We hope you enjoyed our little short trip to Bowman Lake. Hopefully this helps somebody. We tried to do a little research on it before we came, and there really weren't any good videos on the area. So let us know if it was helpful or not, and we'll see you soon. See ya. Say bye, Matt.
Bye, Matt.
Woo, the car is still there. It's always a good sight for sore eyes. Still have a vehicle. Okay guys, welcome back to Husband and Wife. Actually,
Outdoor life.
I said that wrong. You look really relaxed. Straight lounging. Why are you laying like that?
Because I'm trying to be out of the shot.
No.
It wasn't relaxed at all.
It doesn't look relaxed. It
I
looks,
was trying to get out
looks
of here.
very unnatural.
I didn't know if you were filming me or trying to film over me.
Both. Alright then.